Hello everybody, Candy Cane Cooper here, International Animal Communicator, with this week's Lessons Learned from the Animals. So I want to share a story with you about a client of mine. She's a Great Dane. She's 5 years old, and yes, she just had a litter of 15. Can you believe it? Well, anyway, her human caretaker is a longtime client of mine. 18 years now we've been working together, and she has a lot of show dogs. She breeds them and it just takes the best care of them. And she actually told me that she waited till this girl became a little older so she wouldn't have so many puppies, because she didn't want to take care of that many. She's kind of retired herself. Well, I guess the joke was on her. So anyway, she got bred and she had 15 babies. So her human caretaker called me and said, you know, Candy, of all the litters that I've raised and all the breeding I've done, I've never seen a mother so detached. Like she just jumps out of the whelping bed with all the babies and jumps in bed with me and lays on my chest. She has like no interest in the babies at all. So that was very concerning, because A, they need to be fed, and B, my human client doesn't need a lactating Great Dane on her every morning. So we talked to this beautiful girl, and it was fascinating. She had no idea what had happened to her. The first question she had was, what was that? What is that? What were all of those things? And why were there so many? And how did it happen? She had no idea about what being a mother was. Her natural instincts just did not connect. Normally, you know, we don't have to worry about that, which you know if you have bred any animals or have raised babies, that the mother naturally goes to the babies, takes care of them, wants to protect them. So we had a nice long conversation with her, explaining to her what motherhood was all about. Her human caretaker explained it to her. We explained to her what sex was. She didn't even know when she was being bred what that was all about. And step by step, then, you know, you have the babies, now you're a mommy, and now you take care of them because they're yours and you love them and they love you. That's natural. As soon as we got finished talking to her, she had this huge wave of emotion go over her. I felt her just well up with pride. It was so beautiful. I wish that her human caretaker could have felt what I was feeling. But this girl was so prideful over all her 15 babies. Next thing we knew, she jumped right in the whelping room with all those babies and laid down with all of them. And since then, she's been a great mother, taking care of them and loving them and just enjoying motherhood. So my lesson today is not only don't be surprised if your animal has a lot more babies than you expect. No, just kidding about that one. It's don't rely on the animal's instincts always to take over. Think about what you're doing. Take the time. You know, I'm always telling you to talk to your animals, explain to them what's going on and what's going to happen, because nothing is for sure, even in the animal world. Okay? So until next time, peace and love. Oh, and I also just want to thank all of you for all the views on the YouTube channel. It's nice when you're making a series and people are watching it. So I appreciate it. Please comment with any of your questions about anything that I do, because I look at it every day. And also I want to give a big shout out to my dear old friend Peggy, who got me started with all these Great Danes about 20 years ago. Took me to a Great Dane specialty show over here in Irwindale. I set up my little booth. I don't know, I think I did readings for $20 at that time. And I got all these amazing Great Dane owners, all these human caretakers with all these show dogs. And I've had them through all these years. So when you make a good connection, it lasts forever. So I appreciate all of you out there. Okay, again, till next time. Bye-bye.